There's been an upgrade.
There has been an upgrade. Well, I've got an upgrade. Look, I've got a nice big screen. Do you know what amazes me? This is a 34-inch screen, right? These things are surprisingly inexpensive compared to the screens that I had previously that I bought back in 2010. So there's one over there underneath the television. That is a 15-year-old monitor.
How big's that one? We don't know.
21? I think I'm going to go with 21. Anyway, I like being organised, so I've got like multiple things. My Swatch obsession, ECR stuff, obviously, because I'm waiting to see my SF90XX popping up. It'll be really cool when it does. You've got the Stradales, you've got the Spiders.
Oh, that's funny, because it will pop up probably on here before you see it.
Oh, for sure it will. That'll be amazing.
The fun of ECR.
And then obviously, we got our YouTube-y stuff. Anyway, over there, there's a car under the cover.
There is. It's a mystery.
Today, we actually have multiple mystery Maseratis. I'm going to give that clue. Don't fall over. We need to get rid of those. Thank you for the door.
That's okay.
But yeah, we're going to come down and I think reveal the car that we're going to be taking out for a drive in a second. Basically, we're shooting a few short-formy things, and we were like, well, given the car's here, we should probably take it out.
Quickly though, why is this over there?
Roma's over there because that's what I've been driving. What I took home last night. Continuing the kind of getting everything out.
Yep. All of the dailies.
It's actually, do you know what's really ironic? We've just had our day where we took out a bunch of cars and got them all washed and whatever. Today is kind of dry. It's very cold. It's about 0 degrees still, but
true.
It's kind of dry. So any prizes for guessing what's under this?
Is it a Maserati?
It's definitely a Maserati. Any prizes for guessing which Maserati?
I mean, I know what it is, so that's kind of cheating. But I can't say the full name correctly, so I'm not going to try.
Let me reveal
Whereas you can.
Under the cover is the Maserati Grecale Folgore, the electric Maserati SUV. And we're going to talk a lot about it because I've driven it a little bit. They've dropped it off. It's a car from Maserati UK. I think it looks beautiful in this paint colour. I mean, I have a slight...
is lovely.
I have a slight bias towards...
You were going to have to teach me about this because I'm not going to lie, I know absolutely nothing other than it is the electric Maserati. So
they make the Grecale as the, I'm going to say, latest SUV model in the lineup in combustion engine form with the Nettuno V6. That's the Grecale Modena and the Grecale Trofeo. This is the Folgore, which translates from Italian to mean lightning. They even made these very specific coloured badges that you have on the detailing all around the car, up here on the trident, worn at the back.
That's cool.
And I suppose what we're talking about here is a 550 horsepower flagship, state-of-the-art, 100% made in Italy, electric SUV. And I know a lot of people who watch this channel go, oh my gosh, electric, kill it with fire. It's the gut reaction, isn't it, always to these things?
Because we love things like this, and like this,
V8,
and like this.
And V8, and V8. It's a good little lineup, that, isn't it?
It is.
Silly British, silly American, silly German V8. Anyway.
And more.
Very different to that. I need to grab the key so I can show you inside because there are a few other details I want to pick out. But today we're going to take this for a little run. And then later on, Maserati are actually popping out to swap this for something else. Something that's probably going to be a talking point as well. So we'll check that out in a moment. Yeah, let's grab the key and let's go into this in more detail.
The bits you don't see.
Yeah, behind the scenes, right? That's exactly what this channel is always about. There's always the mess of a cover that's actually now slightly wet because the car was washed. Where am I going to put it? I'm going to put it on a car.
Probably on the sofas?
Yeah, let me run over here. If I put it on a car, it'll leave a nice...
I have a key here ready for you. It's quite a nice key, actually. It's a little bit different from what you find with SUVs nowadays.
Let me come and have a look.
Here you go.
Be nosy. Yeah, Maserati logo. But keys are fairly generic.
Yeah.
It's like, do you remember when McLaren came along and they made this lovely key shape that was just different to everything else with the carbon back and whatever?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's beside the point. Boom. What I have found a little bit peculiar are the door handles and how you actually open it. And case in point, it took me twice then. I like these lights, the triple lights, the trident style design. You spot that everywhere you look around this car and all the design elements. And then inside, I'm going to step in to show you quickly. In here, the screen in the middle is really nice.
Oh, that is nice.
The heritage style design of it. And of course, because electric,
it's on.
We get strange noises. Ooh, seat's going really far forward. Go into sport mode. Can you rev it?
No, it's electric.
But you can sometimes rev an electric car.
Some EVs you can.
It has standard air suspension with 5 different ride heights. So obviously, depending on your setting and how you're driving it, that changes. Dual motor, so all-wheel drive is making all sorts of noises at me. to give you some stats, 550 horsepower, 820 Newton meters, 0 to 100 in 4.1 seconds. Claimed range 500 kilometers, 310 miles, real world 240, something like that. So you could say for a car with a 105 kilowatt hour battery pack, that's not loads.
Yeah, I guess so.
But you're obviously carrying a lot of weight around. I didn't mention on the inside the details. Come and have a look at the trim and stuff here as well. This is quite nice. All uniquely made for the car. And it's
so
those
this is the colours that I guess are similar to the badges?
Yes.
Yep, got it.
Which is all styled to...
in the centre. It looks very nice.
Be something unique.
I mean, it looks like what you expect from Maserati, right? You're expecting some premium, some luxury.
It should be, yeah. I mean, it starts at, I think, £90,000. Obviously, add some options and go up from there. Obviously, decent amount of luggage capacity.
We're going to have to do the real test as well.
535 litres. How many shmees does it fit?
No, not that.
What?
I don't mean that. There we go.
Charging cable.
Is there a frunk?
I think there's the tiniest of frunks.
I
have a feeling there is. The question is...
I quite like as well, really quickly, the door release buttons.
Yeah.
It's all quite nice. You just press that and the door opens. Bonnet pull is down there.
The question is...
Pull it twice just in case.
Yeah, just in case. I haven't opened this. I haven't prepared this in advance, so...
What could be under here? A lot of plastic.
A lot of plastic. No, it's a cover, so you can't access anything there.
Yep, so I'm guessing underneath there is just motors
and
things.
Whatever is under there is not a front storage space.
But it's an SUV, you get space in the back anyway, so you don't really need it.
Yeah. Nice, that was easy. I like the grille, actually. I wouldn't have thought that I would, but I like how you've got the large vertical openings and then all the horizontal elements as well. Obviously, Maserati, consistent design. The large trident here, trident here. You should probably start counting tridents.
Shall we? Okay, let's do it. There's 2. 1, 2.
Bet all the wheels.
We'll come around this way.
Obviously the middle wheels.
3.
4, 5, 6, 7,
4,
8.
5. Wait, what?
I'm on 8.
How? Oh, you've done the wheels from the other side as well?
Yes, Brad.
Okay, yeah.
I can predict.
And did you do the badge?
Yes, on both sides.
Okay, and now inside. Let's go. Let's continue. Steering wheel.
9.
And a number.
Any other doors?
Here.
Got someone's favourite sound system, which is nice. Maybe it's only 9.
Oh, chair.
Headrest.
Both
10,
of those.
11.
And the back?
Probably. 12, 13.
Yep. Where else can we find them?
The screen, the clock in the middle. 14, that counts because it's always on.
Is there anything in the boot? I'm going to reopen this.
14.
This is a good test.
Tridente.
No, I don't think there's anything here.
Probably on the charging cables or something. Only 14, that's all right. It's nowhere nearly as bad as some companies making extra parts, shall we say, without getting too specific. So the plan is, we're going to take this out for a run, right?
Yes.
Go see what it's like. Mahmood, who sometimes works with us, is up here as well, so he's probably going to join us maybe when we take this out.
I can hear him. I think he's on a phone call.
Yeah, something like that. Doing business, getting deals done. And then we'll come back and swap it for what's coming later.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Sounds like a plan. What's it doing?
Oh, yeah. These.
Wait. When you just unlock it, I do actually really like that. I think lighting is such a way to add some character to a car.
And when else do you see lighting at like the front quarter panel of a car?
What I don't like though is, the key in the pocket thing. First time. That did work. Previously, I've been making a complete mess of it.
I agree that it sometimes has been a bit confusing. How do you lock it as well?
On the bottom. That's probably why, because if I touch the bottom, I'm locking it.
Yeah.
Right, so when you unlock it, you need to not touch on the bottom surface.
No, it is a bit confusing. So, oh, now you've upset it. There we go.
I don't know. I haven't worked that out yet.
We'll figure it out.
We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. Having put the cover back on.
Yep, that is social content filmed, and this is like thumbnail preparation. Do I get to pull a cover off again?
Yeah. You know what? If we counted the number of times we pull covers off every time we do a reveal,
people would be very confused. But there was quite a few.
It would spoil some of the fun. Every time there's a car reveal.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is the new Maserati Grecale Folgore. How good was that?
Smooth. Well done.
Thanks.
You going to take us for a walk around?
Yes, it's finished in blue. It has some colour match details, and it's got an electric motor, or 2.
Dual motor. Thanks, Brad. Very helpful.
Yes, I'm a true journalist. I've learned from the best.
This time around, I've got the key.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll take it for a drive. Are we going to use this cover for the new car later, or is it just going to be like a driving in?
I think it's going to just
surprise?
come in. But true story, when we've done some reveals in the past, especially whenever you try and produce some kind of glamour shots or do some artistic angles,
Yep.
the covers go on and off a car 20 times.
Especially the Shmuseum 50 videos when it's like a new car reveal, because you want to have a teaser for the intro, so we film a separate cover reveal. It just gets complicated.
It gets complicated. This is behind the scenes. We just want to be open with you guys, tell you the full story of it. So
we're going to go for a drive.
In a second we are, yeah. I wanted to actually, I haven't done this yet. I want to figure out how you change settings in it.
I'm going to test out the passenger seat. Very comfortable. Does it have a heated seat? It does.
It must, yeah.
And a cooling seat.
Heated seats.
Thank you.
Needed. Heated steering wheel.
Needed.
Anything, I like it when it's all easy to work out. Clock. Ooh,
Oh, okay.
This is how you change it. So then you go into compass.
So that's
pedals.
in case you get lost.
Oh, so it tells you.
Oh, it tells you what you're
I
pressing.
like that, yeah. And obviously as and it shows you in here as well.
G meter.
Yeah, I'm in 0G right now.
Whoa.
And battery status, so you can have it showing.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the compass, so if you get lost, you're fine.
Head south. Let's head south. The weather will be better.
Back into clock, we have different designs. This is classic, then we have sport. That's quite sporty.
And design.
And design. That's like
Digital.
modern contemporary digital design, yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
What else do we have?
I mean, I just
Height.
like the heritage clock for it,
Ambient.
to be honest.
Can
They have
choose-
these nice, I don't know how you call it.
Knurling?
Knurling, that's the word.
Is that the word?
For all of the different dials, the engine start stop. Although the switchgear here is kind of Stellantis group in some way.
We
What
can
are you
choose
doing?
what colour white we want, if we want a warm, neutral or cold.
Okay.
Height. Ah,
Off-road 2.
Oh.
Going up.
I can feel it.
Feel it here. Okay, let's go down. Aero mode.
It's got to go up first.
I messed that up, didn't I? I'm surprised it does it with the doors open. Off-road mode.
I'm going to go outside and have a look.
Close the door.
Whoa, it's definitely raising.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it shows me. The ground looks further away.
Yeah. When does it finish?
Nearly. Obviously it would
No,
do
it's
this
gone
on-
more. It's gone more. It's literally going more. I'm going to get a clip.
Is this the B-roll moment?
Possibly, yeah. There we go.
Oh, that was funny when the
It
S-
has raised a noticeable amount.
Let me put it down. Let me go into aero. It won't go into aero.
Do you have to go into road first? Or normal?
Maybe it
whatever
just
it's
needs the
called.
door closed. Try the door closed. Yes, it says door closed. It told me on the screen close the door.
Oops.
I just didn't look because I was
Oh yeah,
looking your
there
way.
we go. Let's see.
Dropping quite significantly.
It's also dropping quite quickly.
And
In
then
the front, wow, that's fast. And the rear again.
that's standard as well. The full
Oh, this is
suspension
in normal?
system. No,
Oh,
no,
you
that's a
mean-
standard feature on the car.
Got you. Is that an error?
Yeah, we're now in aero.
Cool.
I also have the surround cameras. Always a fun view. Yeah, we can see you waving. Thanks, Brad. I'm enjoying the heated seat right now.
I'm going to come back in here.
Enjoy the heat. Should we just bring our laptops and work in here?
There's my mood up there. We'll just close the windows, letting the cold in. Just sit here. We can now do our. Maybe we want it to be a bit warmer in here. I can't really see what it's done because
I
it's
mean,
light,
it's daytime, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Not
true.
daytime. You wouldn't know if it was daytime or night. It's like Las Vegas in here.
Yeah, little do you know, it's actually 3 a.m. and we're not
still-
sleeping. If only.
11:24 a.m. Right, let's get ready to go. Hill descent, ESC off, hill descent control.
Doing that. Hill
Parking.
descent, yeah. Unavailable. Oh, because the parking brakes.
Parking brakes on.
This
Anyway,
is quite
right.
nice. Really quickly, you pull one side and it opens both. USB port,
USB-C.
storage.
Before we go anywhere, could you move the Roma for a moment?
Yes.
Because when we get back from our little drive, we will plug this in. Hi, Mahmood. Hi. Rabbit in the headlights. I just completely. You were so shocked. Sorry.
He's like, let me make sure I'm not in the way, and then, hello. It's like, oh.
If we just move it like there, daily 2,
Where?
daily 2,
You just guide me.
daily 2,
Daily 3,
that would be there.
4.
We don't have a 4.
We can do.
Let's get the V8. You see, I think that sounds amazing. You know, another thing people don't realize is when you've just washed a car and you're covering it, you always end up obviously then with some wetness between the panel gaps.
Panel gaps.
Which obviously you then pull over the body. So normally we have to spend our life then cleaning all those marks off, which is annoying.
Yeah. Oh look, the lights again. The tricolore.
The trident.
Trident, tricolore, trident, yeah, same thing. I feel like
We didn't count these. We didn't count those. What were we? 15, 16, 17.
15, 16, 17.
Well, we were on 15 before,
Oh, okay,
I think.
yes.
So I've added 2 more.
Wait, is there any more?
I wouldn't even be surprised.
Check the rear lights, check the rear lights.
Any more on the wheels? Look at the side, it's got the triple thing again.
Oh, it does. Yeah, the tricolore, trident, triple O. Oh yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier. These are actually quite nice, the body colour. I like this.
Kind of where you would normally have your exhaust tailpipes. They've added a touch of colour with the painted sections. Anyway, I'm going to go and get this started and drive it out.
I found another badge.
Sorry?
I found another badge. On the glass. Add that one up.
18. 19 and 20, and there'll be one on the front for sure.
21.
21.
Yep.
Let's see how many more we find before the end of the day. Right, let me get in here. Sport mode. It's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
There's something about electric, instant torque, all of that. But I tell you what, this is a bumpy road and we're getting thrown around a lot. You comfy?
Yeah, I approve. Yeah. So
good
far,
back
5
there?
stars, yeah.
Have you got
Could
heated
you-
seats?
You know what? Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, you've got quite a lot of controls.
I didn't know. Does it cool as well as it's heated? Just heated. Sorry.
We have cooling and heating. And some screens.
Although, I tell you what, the heated steering wheel, one of the things I always get a bit fussy about is I prefer it when a heated steering wheel is like a little bit warm, but not too warm. And this is one of those that gets really hot. The other thing I'm never a fan of is when you have touchscreens. Notice how I have to hold like my hand here?
Oh, to like kind of support yourself. Otherwise you go
Physical
press.
buttons. Physical buttons.
Like these.
Yeah, but those are Prindle, park, reverse, neutral drive, or Prind in this case. Look, please, following a Wrangler.
Oh, wow.
That's undercover.
That's an undercover, yeah. That's an undercover.
Damn.
That was like 5
I've been
minutes.
ready for you.
What have you done?
And get 3 series.
That was literally like 5 cops in a row, which is quite unusual here.
Yeah,
you
no,
doing over
it just, I'm just playing around with it. I think it's just the heated. Yeah, it's no cool at the back.
I can just hear like click, click, click.
Yeah, sorry, it's like a new toy, isn't it?
Isn't it? Have you got an armrest in the middle?
You know what? With 2 cups.
Cup holders.
Yeah.
Sick.
We have a roof. Does it open?
It does a little bit, but I believe it doesn't go very far. No, it'll be that way, no?
Oh yeah. That's the vent.
Tilt.
Tilt,
That open?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Winter with the roof open.
Is that okay, I was going to say that's as far as it goes though.
No.
Yeah.
Surely not.
No.
Yeah, there.
Hold on.
It's a blind at the back.
Oh my goodness, it actually is.
Should we close it because it's kind of cold?
Yeah, there you go. Oh. There you go. Oh, well, we get a full sunroof, pan roof.
Makes it more spacious, yeah. Right.
Anything else to tell us about?
I think dynamically I'm not going to say the very best, but I think the purpose of this is more your daily all the time.
Yeah.
There's a bit of play and wiggle room, and there's
Oh, you changed the clock again?
Yes, I was playing with it. I was worried that double-decker bus randomly was going to pull out in front of me there. Where do you go? This side, yeah.
Classic. I like that. Feels old school.
It's very easy to drive. I mean, that's the point of something like this. You're supposed to just hop in and boom, off you go. That's where it's supposed to sit and what it's supposed to do.
Should we find out what its turning circle is like?
And do a little loop around the end there. We can give that a go.
So, what do we have here then? Obviously, we have electric vehicle.
Oh, I am going to say something that I don't like though, by the way. Indicator, listen to this.
It's quite...
What is that sound?
yeah. It doesn't quite give... It's alien. Oh, turning circle is very good.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like that.
Power flow, performance. Let's see what we get in here. Electric motors, power.
Wait, that was only 200 odd PS did it say? How it calculate? Oh, that was front 200. Okay, got it.
Oh yeah,
got
front
it.
rear. That makes sense.
I do like those kind of gauges. They're fun.
Drag race?
Wait, it has a drag race timer.
Yeah.
That's quite unnecessary in this kind of car.
Yeah, well, you might want to know how fast it goes, 0 to 60. Like,
Find out.
now.
Completely empty, dead straight road. Nothing anyway.
Does it have a launch control? ESC and Sport or something?
I'm just going to do the 2-foot thing. Ready? Yeah, that's launch. Ready, look.
Ready.
Go.
Go. Go, go, go.
4.4.
4.4. And it's still recording the 0 to 100 miles an hour. But
Well, I've slowed down. I got to 60 and immediately lifted off.
Everything else.
Incomplete. That's quite fun. That's actually quite fun. I like that.
There we go.
Shouldn't be encouraged to do
what
that.
What did you say that? Yeah.
4.1 is the official quota.
Okay, and that's
Yeah,
about right for
5 degrees
cold
Celsius
tyres, this
outside.
cold weather, yeah.
3 people up.
Yeah.
Not bad. We lost count. No, it was 21 before, right?
Yep.
And now look, one here, and there's one on my side as well. You won't be able to show it, but
There it is.
have to take my word for it.
Acrobatics.
So we're at 23. Do you think like the pedals have tridents?
I don't know, but we should probably look where we're going. What about up here? This is a really nice material. It's like almost silk. Nothing there.
Very soft.
Anything up here? Can you find
Roof glass on front and back.
Yeah. That's 2 more. We're looking for Maserati
25.
badges, and we've got the one.
You know what?
25 logos.
No, it's none, sadly.
Oh, wait, we didn't do the rear quarter windows, the small ones.
Do they have them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
27.
Oh wow.
And the other
27 tridents.
side. Other
The
side.
funny thing is we'd basically given up at 15.
Yeah. You got the one on the back, yeah.
Yeah.
What about...
No, because then it's not permanent. I think that counts because it's like permanently there.
We made it back.
I've made one small mistake.
What's that?
I don't recall where the electric charging...
Well, it's not this side.
No, I think it's that side. So, well, it tells me on the
yes,
dash
it's at the back.
It's at the back? So we just won't go too far back in then. So that should be good.
Okay. So, how does this work?
It does make some strange
Push.
noises.
Simple.
Yeah.
Yep, and you can get a charger.
I mean, like many things, it does some very quick charging. I think it's 80% in 29 minutes at a fast charger. Obviously, this is not quite that level of speed, but connecting, easy.
Green lights, that clicked.
Thank you,
Start
Sita.
pulsing.
You know, when we installed this originally, I had no idea at the time how much use would come in.
Yeah, because you just had the Taycan.
It was the only electric car, my first electric car, the Taycan. C-Tech hooked us up with the ChargeStorm connected 2. This is the 2-car charger, 22 kilowatts times 2 on a really beefy cable to the 3-phase electricity we have here. And it's so easy. You just, plug in, off you go. It's come in very handy.
Yeah.
It came in more handy when the electricity here was really cheap.
Yeah.
Being on a farm, electricity used to be really, really cheap. It's got a lot more expensive. But I can't complain. This will get some juice, whatever, literally juice back into the, back into it. What did it tell us? It's on 65%. I'm not going to give it for too long, but hour and 45 to get back to full, because this thing has a huge battery, 105 kilowatt hours.
Yeah, okay, that's
It's a big battery. It's bigger than like the Taycan or anything like that at the time, with not the most range in the world. There's another thing actually. You know what the other thing we didn't talk about is?
Oh, yeah.
Shift paddles.
Yeah, shift
It's
pedals
like, I
in an
remember
electric car.
when Koenigsegg made a car with shift paddles. Why would you have shift paddles? The reason you have shift paddles is you have various different levels of regeneration. So as you pull down and you go into more aggressive regeneration with the lower settings, it brakes you more harshly but regenerates the power more. Which is kind of funky. It's good to have that functionality, I guess. Anyway, let's get this shutter down and stay tuned, because in not too long, we'll be joined by another Maserati.
Exciting.
Incoming soon. All right, looks good, Brad.
This is cool, isn't it?
Suits you. That is the GranTurismo Folgore with the Grecale. We'll line the two up side by side, actually.
Where am I going? Somewhere over here?
Somewhere in the middle. We'll just get a nice picture of the two while they're both here. I think you need to go more that way.
Okay.
More like here.
I'm coming
The
that way.
fun and frolics of parking in the garage. More. And reverse. And stop. Nice.
Nice. Have a look at this interior.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I stepped in just now outside and was like, that is pretty impressive.
Very pretty. I like the detail
Dual
here. I mean, the Grecale has the same kind of details, you just don't really see it on the black.
Yep.
Because this has the bright colours. I always love a car when it's got a light coloured headliner.
Oh yeah.
Same kind of design and software.
Really cool. And obviously you get the same designation, colour cues.
Yeah. Same kind of wheel design as well. Well, let's get the Grecale unplugged and put them side by side. Pop the window up and then...
You have a key?
No. Oh, for the Grecale? I thought I was going to do the window of this.
Oh, you want to put the window up, yeah.
I do have the Grecale key.
Does it do it on the key?
Yes, nice. There's the key, but I also need to get you the tracker fob. Hold on 1 second. If I can find it in my pocket.
Which key's which?
Do I have the tracker fob?
You did earlier.
I should do. It's coming.
5 hours later.
There we go.
Thank you. There's the key for this. You can look around.
Nice one. The chaos of the manoeuvring was not on camera.
I'm glad.
Oh, window's not quite up.
I know, I realised that.
There we go. They look cool together though. I mean, I'm a blue fan, so clearly Maserati knew to send us blue cars.
Yeah, they knew that it was coming to Shmuseum 50. Very nice.
I like the matching plates as well. Obviously always a big fan of matching
M600,
plates.
M900.
This is the new design direction, the new style for Maserati. I mean, what I do appreciate a lot is that they stuck to the roots of the GranTurismo's design.
Yeah,
You know, the older car that's now probably 20 years old looks
still
stunning.
looks similar, like still looks the same.
Yeah,
If you look at this, you would know it's GranTurismo, not, oh, this is a new model, what could it be?
yeah. It's like 911s. You can
like
tell
it.
one immediately to the next. Right, we'll go through around this in more detail in a moment. For now, let's get some pictures of the two together, and then we're going to say farewell to the Grecale.
Goodbye. Well, I've got the key.
Should we get technical about this?
I think we should. Now, we're not going to do a Maserati logo.
No, we've done that enough for today. This, however, it's actually punching a lot higher than I originally expected from the GranTurismo. 3 electric motors, 760 horsepower, 1250 Newton meters, total, well, performance 0 to 100, 62 miles an hour, 3.2 seconds.
Okay, so it's quick.
Yeah, properly quick. Starts at 133,000 pounds, so the Grecale was 90,000. I guess that's probably about where the GranTurismo used to be. GranTurismo's back when it was the 4.7 V8, and it was easily one of the prettiest cars on the market, like 2007, 2008 onwards from there. And then they made the MC Stradale and all of these different models. And they've retained the look, shape, and proportions so well. Obviously, things like taillights are slimmer and more wrapped around the bodywork.
I quite like the drooping of, well, it's not drooping, just the design.
The shape.
Here. Just the shape, yeah, just like curves down into a point.
I think that's how it always was. Similarly, they've just played the design. What I like about this is it's not trying to be weird and different, like most electric cars.
Yeah. It's trying to keep to looking like a Maserati.
Yeah, which it does very well.
I just love inside.
The inside is very nice. We'll take this out in a second and go and see what it's actually like to drive as well. I'm expecting quite a serious...
some back seats.
Can you fit back there? Do we do the Tim test?
Do the Tim test, yeah.
That's going to be cozy.
I'm not going to go back there.
Whoop. Squeeze in. Okay.
You're actually kind of matching the interior.
Yeah. Okay, I'm actually not going to lie. There's more room than I thought.
Your head's touching the ceiling almost.
Yeah, my hair is like under the glass. If it was a hot day...
Is that your driving position or is that just where it was?
No, that's even further back because it has the comfort, so it will go forwards when you step in.
Okay, well...
But my knees are all right.
That is good.
I wouldn't want to do a full road trip across Europe back here.
Wait, you can't get out because you can't reach the door handle.
But for a short journey...
Wait, could you hear me then?
Yeah, just.
Because the sound deadening on these we figured out is really, really good.
I've opened the shelf.
What are you doing in there?
There's like a through load thing.
Oh, cool. Is there storage space in this? Should we have a look?
What?
There has to be a boot. Nice, charging cable. Some boot space, not quite the same as the Grecale, but makes sense.
I mean, It goes in quite decently. It probably goes
Yeah,
back
true.
further than I would have thought it would. No space under there to put that.
Some electronic looking thing.
It's when you have electric cars, obviously, it's nicer to have somewhere where you can put it.
Yeah. Should we look up front?
I doubt there's anything in the front. Can you even
I think we just should look anyway, just because we can.
open it in here? There's no obvious release on this side. Or on the other side.
Oh,
I don't think you can.
Maybe not.
Somebody might jump in the comments and say, you should have pressed this or that or something. But if you look at it,
Yeah, there's nothing. Well, nothing I can see.
no, it has the same like triple thing.
Oh yes, triple lights there. I also like the triple here. They're like a yellow, almost like a side marker. I think the car has to be on for that.
Okay. But do you know what? Should we hop in and go take it out?
Yeah, this sounds like it'll be good fun.
I'm actually quite excited to drive this.
Go on then, you get in, I'll get the shutter.
We'll get it rolling.
Let's go driving.
Can I say, this is really fast.
That is very fast. Passenger seat dyno, my bum dyno,
Yeah.
tells me it's fast.
The obvious thing I'm going to mention though, smaller battery than the Grecale, because it's only 84 kilowatt hours, and obviously extra electric motor. In fact, this is quite fun because it shows you the three, including the two
front,
rears.
left rear, right rear.
But what's really interesting about it though is how much on cruising there's a front bias. So
Yeah.
like just now gently on the throttle there's the front bias. What's intriguing me the most about this so far is that, you know, when you think of electric cars, right, there are basically two different categories at the moment. There are the large cars, SUVs, luxury saloons, the Taycans, the SUV models.
E-trons, etc.
Yeah, all of that. The cars that are big because they need to fit a big, heavy battery. That's the way it's gone. Or the super minis, you know, like the Mini Cooper Electric, the Renault 5,
Yeah.
the Abarth, like all
Smart
of the little
cars, they've got the Speed Smarts and whatever else.
the little stuff. I've been waiting for a GT, a two-seat sports car, you know, the successors of the Boxster Cayman, this category that didn't really have anything prior. And my first impressions here, I actually quite like it.
When you literally got in and started driving and went,
This is
oh,
nice.
I quite like it.
More than I thought. Yeah, obviously with any car there are pros and cons, there are always going to be. And don't get me wrong, it's still big and heavy. It disguises it nicely. It disguises it really well. I mean, smaller battery than Grecale, more power, 2 + 2 equals less range, right? The range is quoted at 280 miles, 450 kilometers. That actually sounds like quite a lot. I don't think you're necessarily going to get that much. General experience with electric cars, obviously, is that the cycle is slightly skewed. I am going to pop it into GT mode, and by way of a demonstration, because I talked about it earlier, if I pull the downshift pedal, right, it's going through a few different regen modes and it changes the screen. When I lift off now, it brakes us really aggressively.
Yeah, that's some proper regen. Also, the whole interior, just like the dash that we get to see, is really, really nice. Obviously, the clock has the same modes as in the Grecale.
Yeah.
But like just this here, all of the design, the sort of like wood finish up there. We've got
Little
the
Italian
tricolore,
flag, I like, yeah.
Is that called a tricolore?
It is.
It is,
Italian
okay, I
flag
got
is
that
the
bit right then.
Yeah. I know, you know, there's I'm going to say from previous Maseratis, there's been like an old manny reputation behind them. Maybe I'm becoming an old man, but I'm quite enjoying driving it.
It does suit you, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I feel like I can just cruise in here and enjoy it, and it's really quiet.
Yeah,
When
the
we've
sound deadening is incredible. Like we were under a tunnel just now and there were trucks and cars
Yeah.
beeping and stuff and you barely hear it.
It's very, very peaceful. So when you go into sport mode,
Well, there's Corsa as well.
there's Corsa, OESC off, everything. Ooh, interesting.
That's cool.
Then we've got our different suspension modes. So you've got the button to swap it between soft and hard. Yes, it's just
I like how
telling
it just
me that.
turns off everything.
Yeah,
We're in Corsa, everything's going
it's
off.
quite interesting actually, isn't it? And it gives you all sorts of power distribution charts and fun things on the screen as well. So we'll go drive a lane and oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. That is a lot of torque. It just kind of like squeezes you into the seat.
The funny thing with any electric car is you never see it on a video.
No.
If I did that acceleration in, I don't know, the GT500 or something, it would be absolutely
Yeah, because you get the noise,
like
you get,
grumbling away.
you get the excitement I guess from the noise, whereas this is just pure torque that
Yeah.
sucks you into the seat.
Now, because road, I'm going to go back into sport mode. Oh, it changes the ride height as well. So we've got the air suspension here also.
Ah, cool. Yep.
Yeah, so it's shuffling that. I actually think that it does a really good job of feeling quite small and easy to position. I mean, we're in England. These are tiny country lanes, right?
Yep. Here's one for Hearts Car Spa. Sheep. Craig will know what I'm on about.
Trying to throw it through the corner a little bit more.
Wow.
I'm actually more impressed with this than I thought I would be. You know, my instinct is always, because I'm a petrol head, electric car, oh no, how can you go close to it? Like, that's how we all basically feel.
It is.
But then you get in here and I could commute in this daily.
I think that's the thing with EVs now, though, that they've come such a long way that they are just good cars in general.
Yeah.
In most cases, you can get in and just drive.
Yeah, it's such a difficult thing. I'm going to get screamed at and shouted at by you guys, aren't I, if I ever say I like an electric car. I know how this goes, but it is the reality. I think, from my personal perspective, being lucky to go and grab a noisy, shouty thing, you know, something with a V12 or a V8, and go and have that experience means that I don't need that all the time.
Yeah.
It means I'm quite happy to crawl through a village like this at 30 miles per hour.
Not upset anyone.
In style, in elegance, because let's face it, this is a pretty loved kind of design overall, and just waft along. Just enjoy it. I wish we had physical buttons. I still have to do the kind of balance my hand and press what I'm after type thing. But there's a wireless charging pad tucked in under here and stuff as well. But that's just the direction the whole industry's gone, isn't it? As annoying as it is.
Yeah, buttons are not really a thing anymore.
I hope they come back.
You get buttons on your steering wheel.
Yeah,
and that also
there
is
are
quite
quite a
rare
lot.
with lots of like touch pads and whatever else coming nowadays.
It doesn't have the blue start button like the Grecale. It's back to black in here. This is really interesting as a car to drive. Like, really interesting. Actually, going to keep driving a bit. I want to experience it a bit more. Around this little roundabout thing.
Half roundabout.
Yeah. I'm going to just hold it back for a moment, wait for the national speed limit sign, and then as somebody comes flying past us, shall let them go past, and then whoop. Oh. you didn't see that. He must have been fully like, what the...
Well, I can tell you my head went from being not on the headrest to very quickly hitting the headrest.
He was about to... Oh, I hope he's not mad. I love that.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, this thing is pretty quick. Pretty quick.
It's like, go for it. Wait. Should we do it again?
3, 2, 1.
Electric.
Oh, he's put the window down to here. Oh.
He doesn't realise that it's electric.
Oh my goodness.
Electric. I know.
Do you know what? That's a really like fun, positive interaction with an EV, which I don't think you get in many normal situations.
760 horsepower. First, just on a test drive, first time driving it. Have a good day. Love it.
I guess that's the thing as well, right? A lot of EVs are made to almost look electric. This still looks like it should have an engine.
Yes. Oh man, let's not sit in this traffic jam. That was funny.
Oh my god, I think my neck is broken.
I'm sorry. It is proper. I mean, that's the thing with 1250 Newton meters. Torque is what you feel. Horsepower is the acceleration. Torque is like, what? What's in there?
A car.
Good towing wagon. I mean, presumably either a car or an empty car trailer, right?
Yeah.
One or the other.
Not a horse.
Anyway.
Horsepower. Wow.
Defenders everywhere.
Oh my goodness. I just like breathe for a second. I've got like the adrenaline.
That's what a car should do. Even with that silliness, we've only got a few % down as well. Impressive.
I need a minute.
You're completely done.
Yep.
We need a camera on you. You're completely like, what?
We are back.
Silent manoeuvring.
I don't know what you're saying.
It's one of those funny ones. Who's talking? Forwards, backwards.
That's fine, whatever.
That's got to be good.
Dodgy parking, dodgy parking. Tim. Oh, wow. That was really cool. That was really cool.
What does it do? I haven't seen it.
I've seen it. I'm gonna close. Oh wow. Okay, you take this and come and stand here.
Wait, hold on. Mics.
Put the mic on. You come and stand here and go and watch it. Where do you think it is?
Well, I think it's that whole panel under the tail light. That's a bit posh.
Yeah. And then to close it, which I just found out, does it itself. Let's hope it opens again. This is like this is like the Whistling Diesel durability test.
No, this is not a Whistling Diesel durability test. We're a very long way from that. Oh, wait, I need to unwind the cable. Cables are long enough, but not if they go over the wheel.
That's quite a neat solution.
It's good.
Some help there.
No, I got it. Just don't want the cable to bang on the car. Is that on?
Easy.
Done.
Very
Back
cool.
on the C-Tech, back charging. Do you know what? I'm going to take that home tonight.